step inside this great glass elevator. It'll take us up above the city lights to where the planet curves away to the equator. I want to show you something fine. You can see the roads that we all traveled just to get here. A million minuscule decisions in a line. Why they brought us to this moment isn't clear, but that's alright. We've got all night. Or could it be that the many roads you took to get here were just for me to tell this story, and for you to hear this song, and your many hopes and your many fears were meant to bring you here all along. So if you'll trust me with your time, I'll spend it wisely, and I will sing to you with all I have to give. 'Cause if you traveled all this way, then I will do my best to play my biggest hits that don't exist. And if you'll lend to me your ear, I'll sing them pretty, and I will never ever sing them out of tune. And I will not forget the words of any chorus, bridge, or verse, I promise you. 'Cause it could be that the roads you took to get here were just for me to tell this story, and for you to hear this song, and your many hopes and your many fears were meant to bring you here all along. 'Cause we got Benjamin to play that old piano. Well, if we're lucky, it's a little out of tune. We got Andy on the guitar, 'cause I promised him some Texas barbecue. Yeah. David, he had Solomon by dead Uriah's wife. Solomon, well, you all know him. He had good old Rehoboam, followed by Abijah, who had Asa. Asa had Jehoshaphat, had Joram, had Isaiah, who had Jotham, then he has Hezekiah.
I didn't know it was there for years. I live in this we live in this property right behind just kind of a cookie cutter subdivision, you know, and I met this neighbor and he mentioned the cave, and I just kind of stopped everything and said, what? There's an, excuse me, a cave? And he's like, yeah, it's right down the road. Sure enough, there's a 5-minute walk from my house into the woods behind this guy's house. There's the mouth to a cave, and it's.
Well, hey, little sky girl, where did you go out of the holler in the rain and snow? Maybe she's down in the do-si-do, just kicking her feet with the piggy little toes. My girl's got one belly button and 2 elbows, a cute little chin and a pretty little nose, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 piggy little toes.
Well, I grew up in a little town, a southern mix of lost and found, where most folks seem to stick around. Oh, but I could hear the highway song. I'd sit out on the dock till dawn and dream about the great beyond. I dreamed that I was a world traveler, set me loose to find my way. Just get me out on the road someday with my sails unfurled. So many mysteries I wanted to unravel, if I could travel the world. Soon enough I had my way. I saw the world the Lord has made, mostly from the interstate. Oh, but I had hard hardly seen a thing until I gave that golden ring to the one who gave her heart to me. And I became a world traveler. That's the day I hit the road. I walked the hills of the human soul of a tender girl. I'm a world traveler. She opened the gate and took my hand, led me into the mystic land where her galaxies swirl. So many mysteries I never will unravel. I want to travel the world. Take a left at the end of my street, just a few doors down, up the hill and into the trees. There's a hole in the ground where we travel the caverns so deep, wandered the wonders so wide. It was right beneath our feet. All this time, all this time. Well, tonight I saw the children in their rooms, little flowers all in bloom, burning suns and silver moon. And somehow in those starry skies the image of the Maker lies right here beneath my roof tonight. So hold on tight, I'm a world traveler. Yeah. Oh, I'm a world traveler. Pack your bags and dig down deep, ride the storms and sail the seas to the distant pole. I'm a world traveler into these uncharted lands, to blaze a trail in the vast expanse of the heart and soul. In the grace of the God of peace, let's wade into the battle. So come on with me and get up in that saddle. There's a million mysteries I'm ready to unravel. Come on, let's travel the world. So come on with me. I wanna travel the world. So come on with me. Somewhere along the Scottish coast, an emerald island lies, and I will steer my sailing boat unto the Isle of Skye. The weather's always changing, from heavy cloud to flame, and even when it's raining, it's always lovely. Somewhere along the Scottish coast,